Well, our next guest makes it her business to know the best back-to-school buys.
Yeah, this is good stuff. Listen up here. Michele Lau is the lifestyle editor of BehindTheBuy.com. She's with us here to give us some tips on getting the most of your back-to-school bucks. Good to see you.
Thank you, and thanks for having me on the show. You know, back to school time can be really stressful financially on families, and so there's certain things you want to look for, like a backpack. Backpacks, these are essential, aren't they? But the problem with a lot of backpacks is they might not be balanced or ergonomic, so you want to look for that for kids, because when a child's carrying a backpack, they're carrying 20 to 35 pounds on their back. So it should be well-made, ergonomically designed. We found these at Staples, and they're on sale for back to school from 25 to 50% off, which is great.
Wow, that's huge.
Kashi understands that it's difficult to get kids to eat in a nutritional way. So they have a couple of new products that I wanted to introduce you to. This one's called the Cranberry Walnut Fruit and Grain Bar, and this is zero trans fat. It's TLC. They're called Tasty Little Crackers, and they're sesame, honey sesame. They are so delicious. Both of these, again, are only about $5 a box and available. They're great for packing a lunch. You know,
or even breakfast if you're running out the door in a hurry.
Exactly, especially for a busy mom, right? Sure. You know, packing a lunch is totally different from when I grew up. This lunch box is state-of-the-art. This is something brand new. It's 100% recyclable. It's dishwasher safe. And I was shocked to find out that people spend about $190 a year on plastic bags and juice boxes for the family. That's a lot of money. I had no idea we were spending that much. These fit into backpacks, and what's really nice about this, it's manufactured by a company called Good Bin. It's only $20, but it keeps all your food separate. It comes with a reusable water bottle, so your sandwich doesn't taste like your fruit doesn't taste like your sandwich. And again, it's just a really easy way to pack a lunch. Clean, healthy, safe. Hoover, you know, just this last week, I was listening on one of your news channels that 26,000 Knoxville students moved into dormitories, and that's a lot of dirt, you know. So you were asking me about this before we came
the
on
vacuum
air.
cleaner.
Yeah, well, Hoover, you know, they're famous for their wind tunnel technology. Well, this is their very first cordless lightweight stick vac.
Wow.
It works with a lithium-ion battery. It just snaps into place, and the batteries are actually interchangeable. We found it online for only $140. Lastly, Bed Bath & Beyond down there.
It's very familiar.
Yes, right.
Back in the college days, I remember it well.
But what they have that they didn't have when I was in school is Bed Bath & Beyond is printing this checklist that you can actually get in the store. You can print it online too to take it to the store. There's about 100 different products here. This is the extra tall bed lift, which gives you about 7 inches of storage under the bed. This one I wanted to give to you, Russell.
Hey.
This is the Smelly Room Survival Guide.
Oh,
that is what I need.
We appreciate that.
Yes, if you've ever lived with a group of people in a small space, you'll really appreciate that
yes,
product.
and we never had one of these in the dorm room.
And bed
you
bugs.
didn't either.
No.
Bed bugs have been in the news on a little more serious note, right? Well, they actually sell a mattress pad protector that'll protect you against bed bugs. So they've got everything you need to set up a dorm room, everything to decorate, get organized. And here's the best thing of all, you guys. It's a free service. You can go to bedbathandbeyond.com. You can buy everything there, and then the student can pick it up at the store closest to the university. So you don't even have to help them move anymore. This is all free.
All right, and BehindTheBuy.com is where to go for your stuff, right?
Exactly. Thank you so much for having me.
And we'll put a link to that website on our website to make it easy for you. Great to see you, and thanks for the tips.
I really appreciate it.
All right, good seeing you.
See you again.